Welcome back, everybody, to Assassin. Witcher 2, Assassin of Kings. So, from what I'm going to be doing from now on in regards to recording here is I'm just going to play and cut the episodes up. So there's not going to be intros or outros unless it's like a new session or whatever. Sometimes I'll be mashing sessions together. But it's go time, y'all. It's time to fight. It's time to whoop some ass. We gotta get out of here.
Damn torches. They can't sneak out in this light.
Okay, he's auto sneaking. So I gotta turn off all these torches.
Elves sneaking through a dark birch wood. Trees.
Okay.
Die, spook!
Well. Get over here, boy.
Leave me be. Let me alone, please.
I mean, I wanted to take out the torches, but for some reason, I couldn't. Oh, I can do it from this far away now. There we go. Hey, buddy, you okay? I don't think you're okay. Oh, I don't have to calm him. I think that's like if you're sneaking and they're like, hey, there's a dude there, you calm him. But I also think that from now on, everything I find I can keep. Okay, I don't know which is the way to go here.
Rage, rage against the dying of the light.
Oh, Jesus, fuck.
I'll pound you till you're a bloody smear!
Yeah, that was fucking weird. Oh, blunt weapons. Knock them out, and then you can tear them up.
Surround him!
Surround me with what? You got, like, nobody with you, bro.
You deaf for what? I said a prisoner's escaped! Guards!
Hey, shut
Where
up.
the hell is everyone?
There it is,
Guards!
first-rate carving. Wanted me inside? Here I am. What the fuck else do you want from me?
Hungry. Alright.
Is there no, like... I was sure that there was a, like a stealth kill. Oh, hello. Fucking hey, where'd you come from? And since it's a blunt weapon, maybe I'm not actually killing them. Who the hell knows? But I know that there's like a little optional kind of side area for some loot. Just have to find it. It might be here. No, turn that back off. Nope. And it's got a like a super strong dude in it, which we are obviously going to take out. Oh, it's Y.
To me! Pile on him!
Here, boys. Oh, he's down. There we go.
True shit!
Here, boy. Damn. Okay, well, he's definitely dead. I don't think this is non-lethal anymore. That dude is definitely fucking dead. I was like, well, you know, maybe we're doing it non-lethally. You know, because these guys aren't bad guys. They're Knights of Temeria, and they, as far as I know, I just killed their king. So, you know, can't really blame them. What are you boys doing? Alright, I'll take that. Or not. Oh, that's Arian La Valette. There you go, buddy. Tear him up.
Stay calm, Arian.
What are you doing here?
Same thing as you.
Yes, but they imprisoned you. Why?
They say I killed Foltest.
Shame. I'd hoped to do that myself.
Alright, calm down, buddy.
Do you know my mother's fate? Foltest did her no harm.
Provide her with protection,
Foltest
sure.
ordered the blue
I don't know if
stripes to
that's
guard
true
her
or not.
like some invaluable treasure.
Bastard.
I don't
Placing her
remember.
among those dogs. One more nobly born should protect her. A baronet at least.
Time to think about saving your life.
To me, honor is more important than life.
What do you plan to do?
Not your
He already
concern.
got a sick prison tat.
We must get to the oil store where there's a way out. I'm weak. You must help me.
Really don't want to,
I'll
though.
wait here.
Yeah, you wait
Return
here.
for me once you've cleared the way.
Yeah, it's a great idea.
Bastard! You fucking prick! Fuck you, cocksucker! Fuck you up the arse! Motherfucker! I'm gonna
This dude needs to
fucking kill you, hear
calm
me?
down.
I'll rip your brick off and beat your head in with it!
You done? Okay. Alright, we'll be back. Oh, here we go. There we go.
letters, back body part.
But get around behind him.
We need grease
Oh,
of
fuck.
some sort.
Come on, man. Oh shit. Get the fucking weapon out! You dicks. Oh, me and you, buddy. Okay. That was interesting. Well, I don't know where he came from. And he was already like freaking out before I used art on him on accident. I was trying to do a power attack. I don't know why. Alright, let's pick up all my loot. Oh, okay. Seriously though, I just want to pick up my loot. You know what? I don't care about my loot anymore. It wants me to go back for Arian. And I will. In a second. I think this is what I was thinking of. This is not what I was thinking of. This might actually be where they were interrogating me. It's like a room with a forge, and there's a big guy wandering around the forge. And there's some loot in it. I don't know. Let's just go back and get him. Might be in there. That's not it either. Alright, screw it. Oh, there was a second way here with Arian as well. What was that? A club. Is that any better than the club I'm using? It's 3 to 12. This is 5 to 10. Yeah, we'll use that because it's got knockdown as well. It's the way I came. I know I am just sitting there, but I really want to find this door that I remember. Is it this? Key required. Okay, alright, let's just grab them and go. Where'd you go, buddy? Okay, well, I'm here. There we go.
Help me up.
Maybe I'll just drop him off. Is this the... Oh, wait, I think this is it. Sit your ass down, homie. Yeah, this is it.
You're hard. Appointment's not due tomorrow.
Sorry, I'm in a hurry. You'll see me today.
Ow. Okay, enough. Calm down. What? Oh my god. Come here, scribe. Alright, buddy, me and you. Why is it not? There we go. I could probably get 4 hits off of that, but I'm not sure. Well, I was behind him, so I can get a bunch of hits. Oh, he's bleeding me. I hate that. Woo! No, he's bleeding me again. I'm gonna die. Gotta be careful. Well, I have all of my pips. There we go. Alright, let's get some loot. Oh, what's up with the water? Oh, I think it's oil. I probably could have ignited him in the oil. Gauntlets. Small blackjack, but I'm already wearing gauntlets. But we'll check and see if these gauntlets are any better. Diamond dust. Magnifying glass. Boots, hell yeah. Alright, let's see what we've got here. Okay, so we've got gauntlets. These are resistant bleeding. Okay, so these are better. Put those guys on. And these trousers were what I was wearing. No, put those on. Alright. Cool. Let's get the fuck out of here. Alright, I'm coming back. So if I had killed him... Oh, that's the dude. If I had killed him instead of talked him down, obviously this sequence wouldn't be happening. I'm pretty sure it's this way. Or is this where I left him? This is not where I left him. Although, I believe it is. Because my mini-map is telling me to go the other way. We are taking way too long to get out of this damn dungeon. And that's my fault. But, it'll happen. It's okay. Need to go...
Up the stairs. This
yeah,
way.
this way. And then that was locked.
Second door on the left. That's the oil store.
For some reason I couldn't pick that up. Dang, bro, how do you know about this?
Come with me. There's nothing you can do here.
I've more to do now than ever before.
Alone.
I need no one's aid for what I aim to accomplish.
Is that your final word?
Farewell, Witcher.
Okay, but like first, can I look around? I mean, I see what you're. Okay, I see what you're doing. I'm out this piece then. Well, moving on. What was that, a sword? You know what? We should probably use that, considering we know that we're clearly not trying to be non-lethal. 9 to 12 is much better than 3 to 12.
Halt! Oh, blimey, is that you, Witcher? They say you killed the king.
Oh, is this
Well,
new
I
boy?
didn't,
I
and
think
I'm
this is
going
new
to
boy.
prove it.
I'm inclined to believe you.
Glad to hear that. It'd be pretty stupid if I had to kill you now.
Yeah, see, this is new
Did
boy.
all the Reavers survive the assault?
So I didn't get him
They've been
killed.
drinking
That's
themselves
good.
silly for 2 days now. I believe I owe you something.
You don't owe me a thing.
We wound up in a boiling cauldron during the assault. You know how it is when knights get caught in a tight passage. Nowhere to go. Those in the back push forward. Those in the front are stuck. And halberd blows raining down from above. I'd have been crushed if not for my armor. And about 10 blows landed
See,
on my
we
helmet.
convinced him to wear armor.
My ears still ring and I puke time and again. But I live and breathe.
Concussion. It'll pass. Were you on patrol with the Reavers when they ran into those Squayatel?
Aye.
Kenneth mentioned the unit was especially vicious. Notice anything out of the ordinary? A unit emblem or something?
Right you up. They had masks made of the cloth of Special Forces uniforms, and they hollered a lot, Yorvath or some such.
Mm-hmm. Exactly what
Where
we
did the
thought.
dragon come from?
I've no idea, but it saved our asses. The elves ceased shooting at the sight of it. Can't tell you anymore, as we fled right then as if the devil himself was on our tail. Take this. Kenneth told me to study up, but I've not the mind for it. Just not cut out to be a dragon hunter, I guess. It could be useful to you, though.
I need to go.
There are sentries on the dike. No way you'll slip through.
Can you distract them?
I'll try, but remember, count me out if there's a fight.
And if he was
In
dead,
fact, we could end up foes.
probably would have had to fight
I
more
hope not.
dudes.
Go.
Just give me a minute.
Might end up having to kill him anyway. What did he give me? Give me a book about dragons. Oh, so you've acquired knowledge about a monster species. Okay. Dragons were once commonplace to rule over the continent absolute. Dragonfire was the bane of cities, and dragons' appetites were a constant threat to the first colonizers. Mages stood against these creatures, witchers were created to fight them. That's not true. Witchers don't fight dragons. Today, dragons are nearly extinct. There are occasional sightings of forked tails and slizzards, but these creatures are to dragons as stray cats are to tigers. Dragons were brought to the brink of extinction by professional hunters like the famed Sinford Reavers. Alchemy ingredients from the dragon's body are among the most expensive and highly sought after by mages. The beast's roast tail is considered a true delicacy. I wonder why it says... maybe witchers were originally created to destroy him, but then, like, once they were almost extinct, witchers were like, alright, we're done.
The Kingslayer's escaped. We need to cut him off. Follow me.
All right, let's go!
Brionia, which is a flower, I believe. Okay, he's taking them off that way, which is the way we need to go. But I'm assuming he's moving them far enough away that I won't have to deal with them.
Geralt, over here.
What? Oh, there we go. Horns and cloth.
Bloody hell, you didn't have to torch the castle. You were to sneak out.
I didn't
avoid
do it.
anything resembling a bloodbath.
I didn't do it.
You left me the key to my manacles, not an invisibility cloak. Triss, is everything all right?
Not exactly. I'm no longer the royal advisor. I've lost my post, my home in Vizima. Witcher's mistress, they call me. Kingslayer's whore.
People say what they think they have to.
I know, but
They'll change their minds as soon as we find the Kingslayer. Roach will see to that. Right, spy?
I'm no spy.
Yeah,
But
you
you're
are.
mostly correct. An
You're
interregnum is
100% a
chaos
spy.
by definition. Rats like Baron Kimbolt and Count Maravel rule Temeria now. Or strive to. But no one save old Natalis can restore true order.
Natalis is far away and of low birth. The crown's simply out of his reach. Baron Kimbolt, on the other hand.
Politics is secondary right now. Vernon, learn anything new about the Kingslayer?
A week ago I got a message from an informer in Flotsam. He saw Yorveth in the company of a large, bald man, not unlike the one you described.
A week ago? Sounds like a cold trail to me.
We need to start somewhere. The trading post is a few days upriver, in the forests that lie on the Edirnian border. Yorveth's territory.
Flotsam it is then. Triss,
Yes?
I'm a bit beat up. Will you look at my wounds?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go below deck. And I need you to tell me about Yennefer in detail. I want to hear it all, even the things you don't want to tell me, even the things that might hurt.
Prepare to cast off! Clear the lines and all aboard!
Line's clear, Captain!
Yeah, that castle's seen better days. Good job, Arian, I guess.
Honor's a curious thing. Honor made Arian fight a mismatched battle against the might of Temeria. Facing defeat, Honor told Arian to bow his neck to save his men. But that same honor prevented him from saving himself.
Okay.
Life can't be easy for anyone who's unlucky enough to be labeled a regicide.
Fucking mouse cursor
That
showed
goes
up.
triple for someone like Geralt. Could his luck get any worse? I've known the Witcher for a long time, and I'm sure that kings, courts, and politics concern him about as much as last year's snow. But hey, life doesn't always dole out what we expect, right? Sometimes it even forces us to associate with unsavory characters like Vernon Roach. No, I'm not making any excuses, and yes, I had my reasons. The Witcher spent most of the way to Flotsam talking to someone. Long into the evening, as water lapped against the boat's side, Triss told him forgotten stories of his unexpected child and his toxic relationship with a sorceress named Yennefer. Stories of a life stolen from him. Am I boring you? Don't set this tale aside. Give me just a few minutes more, for someone special's about to appear in dire straits upon a scaffold.
And that, again, if you've seen the show, was Dandelion. But in the show, they call him by his real name, Yaskir, the bard. Narrating. It's kind of mean.
Sheathe your sword.
Let's say, quit being a pussy and get in there.
Talk. Bow low. You stand before a head crowned. That of Demavend, king of Aedirn, by the grace of the gods, sovereign of the Pontar Valley, and so on.
And you are?
So he's just going around
Friends
killing
and
kings.
non-humans. I have an offer.
Speak quickly and to the point. The Arrakis will soon return, and I'd rather know all before then.
I can add several more heads to this one. Each crowned.
Go on.
Foltest to start with. I barely escaped in Aedirn. I'll need help. Access to your hideouts and maps of your secret trails.
I think it's
and the
before he
support
killed
of the
Foltest.
Scoia'tael.
He's telling him he's going to go kill
I
Foltest.
want no gold and have no interest in a killer's fame.
Then why do you wish them dead?
It's a long story. Your beast nabbed his neck. Time to go. Do we have a deal, Elf?
Flotsam should be just beyond the point. We'll take the beach.
Who's we?
You and me. Reconnaissance.
I'm coming too.
You should stay behind. We can't be sure of the reception we'll get.
Precisely why I won't let you go alone. Someone's
Yeah,
got to
she's
look
a
after
mage.
you.
She's kind of important.
That time of the month.
All right. That was funny, Brennan, but we gotta look. We gotta look at stuff here. So now I have just straight up sword, whereas Temerian sword is 11 to 14. Sword is 9 to 12. So we're gonna go with Temerian sword. I guess this is all the stuff that I ran around picking up. Means I should have decent armor here. I'm wearing worn leather boots that do not have any armor on them. Let's see, I'm wearing herbalist gloves, which are epic for some reason. They've got a whole bunch of stuff, so we're going to let that slide. Major trousers don't have any armor. Damage bonus on signs. But we're going to put these heavy trousers on. Raven's armor has 7 armor on it with vitality plus 15. I wonder if this is like gear from the enhanced edition or something. All right, this should be good. Do I have any? I have salmon bombs. We'll put those in there. All right. I mean, that's the classic, Geralt look. So we're doing okay.
The witch's ass is gonna have to get wet.
Quilted leather. Let's check that out real quick before we go here. Quilted leather is only 4. Okay. Oh, I'm carrying too much weight. That's going to be a problem. Where's my... I'm carrying 315 of 300. Okay, so we can get rid of some of these pieces of shit. We'll get rid of those. That's worth 12. That's worth 18. That weighs 17. We're going to get rid of... No, there was something else. There was a leather jacket. Yeah, we'll get rid of that.
Any news from your secret informer?
The port's blocked. Some merchants are being held up for months.
What about roads through the forest?
Yorveth rules the forest.
Can't tell if I'm walking slow because, you know... Oh. So that is a recipe so we can craft a silver sword later.
Damn it.
But this inventory thing is going to be a big problem. And I was hoping to hold some of this stuff so I could sell it. That combat jacket, though. It weighs 20. So I'm going to go ahead and drop it. Like 10 whetstones. Oh, look at that. Game, please. Temerian sword is... Okay, the whetstone... I'm not sure what the whetstone did for it, but moving on. Oh, we have traps. Put that on. You can only drink potions when you rest, and you have to watch out for your toxicity. If you drink too much, too many potions, you get toxic. What is that? Okay, I don't need to keep those. I can sell that book, I think. I definitely don't need that, but these don't have any weight. And I've got a bunch of junk that I can probably sell, so I'm going to hold on to it. I think this is going to be good for now. But I want to, like, make sure I grab ingredients and stuff, too.
Where are we?
In a forest?
Very funny.
Yeah, good
Who
one.
does it belong to?
Yorveth, maybe? I know more about the Pontar Valley than you think. For instance, I know that Foltest stole this land from Demavend a few years back. I believe you had a hand in that?
Yeah, and that's all, you know, stuff that happened way previous to the game, I guess.
Hear that?
I smell an elf.
Just walk on the thing? No, that was a talk. Well, there he is. Playing a damn recorder that I played in elementary school.
That's...
Vernon Roach, Special Forces Commander for the last 4 years. Servant of the Temerian King. Responsible for the pacification of the Mahakaman foothills. Hunter of elves. Murderer of women and children. Twice decorated for valor on the field of battle.
Yorveth, a regular son of a whore.
I've
Got
long
him.
awaited our meeting. Laid plans, set traps. And now you appear in my forest of your own volition.
You aided the man who slew my king.
King or beggar, what's the difference? One dwan less.
Take him alive.
We need him alive. Know any useful spells?
Get his attention. I need to focus.
I'll try.
Climb down and we'll finish this. I await.
Ha! You're a man without honor, Vernon Roach. An insect I'll not duel, but one that I will crush.
Seems like you spout the same old elven drivel.
What you mean, Witcher?
I've seen your kind before. Proud and shay, sneaking around forests. Helpless, yet masking that with acts of increasing cruelty.
I helped kill Roach's king. You call that helpless? Or would you call me a terrorist? No one will grant us our freedom, Witcher.
Well,
we must win it for
way to
ourselves.
confess.
You're just another old elf in a young elf's skin, using clever words to mask an obvious truth.
Obvious, you say?
This is not about race or freedom, or even vengeance. You're here because someone powerful told you to be. Someone who's using you. They may wear a crown, carry a magic wand, or even lead a guild. But be sure of this. It's not about your freedom, your rights, or your ears. Nilfgaard plowed you once. Now someone new does. Am I wrong?
Those times are gone. No one will ever use the Squirtle again.
Who are you addressing? Me? Yourself? Or the archers in those shrubs? Triss, now!
And she missed. Cool.
Spars Perthlon warped.
Yeah, get fucked, archers. He's like, what do we do?
That ought to discourage them. Triss, are you alright?
Lovely.
You should have charmed the archers. They're coming. Geralt, the spell's still working. Stay close.
What's happening?
Oh, he's
Triss
carrying
is
her.
spent,
Okay.
so no more buttons.
I thought I was gonna.
Let's get.
Thought I was gonna have to carry her.
Back
but he's
to the
doing
boat.
it.
There's even more of them that way. We must fight our way toward Flotsam.
Hands with my ass.
Oh, come on,
Who
boy,
did
what you
think
got?
I'm not a sack of
You gotta stay in the
flour.
thing, though.
Like with commandos. I'm a woman.
I noticed.
I'm really sick.
At least I'll
Yeah,
die
you got-
holding
you want
a
some
lovely
too?
ass.
Uh-oh, there's a bunch of them.
I'll hold this stuff.
Come on, let's go.
At least they're pretty weak.
Are you alright?
Yes. Fine.
Yeah, Vernon, can you like stay out of the fucking way
What's
so I can
happening?
kill?
All I see are your boots.
Where the hell is that?
They're
train?
dropping a lot of loot too, but I can't pick any of it up because
I'm
combat.
starting to think we'll make it. Wait. The barrier's waning. Triss,
Be quick!
give me a bit more magic. Just a little. Geralt, kill them now!
Yeah, I'm working on it, but they're not coming. Maybe they were expecting me to, you know, still be fighting. I'll take that. Nope, I guess I won't. Oh, I could have. Okay, never mind.
Squirtle attacking! Alarm! Squirrels! There's a mage among them! Ready yourselves!
Nailed it. I'm pretty sure I can just run back along that path. Get the stuff.
You know each other?
Rather well. But he has amnesia. I actually took the Witcher by surprise when I killed Foltest. Fear not, Elf. I know Geralt. I know his weakness.
Too many spells at once. You can die from that.
See that?
Yeah, the Kingslayer and Yorvith.
You all in one piece? Who are you?
I'm a witcher.
Emiavar Emrys, spice merchant.
A trader.
In spices.
So the name he just gave him is actually the
Uh-huh.
King of Nilfgaard.
And the woman?
My good man, we barely escaped death. Be so kind as to tell us where we might get some rest. We'll explain everything later.
Very well. Head for the market square. You might be in time for the execution. Some ne'er-do-wells are going to hang. A dwarf and some bard. There's also an inn and a brothel.
Oh yeah, the brothel sounds especially interesting. Take care now.
Town's got to make their money some way.
Merchant. Not likely.
Did you say that?
Squirrels at our very walls.
Yorveth led them. I saw him with my own eyes.
I'm not sure if stealing is a thing.
They're the ones.
But let's get some. Okay, so these paths are still locked. But I have 2 talent points. A little bit of extra vitality. Redirecting arrows might be useful here. But this is already level 2. Fear regeneration when out of combat is 25%. Fear regeneration while in combat is plus 25% as well. Let's go ahead and grab one of these. And the second one of those, because that's plus 50. And that's pretty good.
What about Larissa?
Moving on.
Where's the commander for the region?
Let's see. It doesn't look like it's stealing, so. I also have to be careful because of weight. But I'm sure there's a shop here. As in, I know for a fact there's a shop here. So I'm going to grab all this stuff, and then we're going to move on. And I'll be back.
I'll be damned.
What?
Going somewhere, friend?
Nope. I mean, yes, but... Alright, so... If I remember correctly, there's a couple shops here. But I don't think they're close.
Where's that apple?
Also, I'm not sure that I can even go to the shops until we go do the thing that I'm supposed to do here. But I know there's a shop up along this wall. Let's see. Let's look at the map. How do I zoom? I can't zoom. So I need to take a left, go up to the other wall, and then go along that wall.
I suppose I have seen my share. That spy included. So,
and that's where we can, you know,
without a doubt.
build new gear and stuff like that, because it's a blacksmith. Yeah, there it is on the map. Let's hope that it'll let me interact with it before getting the main cutscene to start this area. And then we can sell off all this gear that I'm not using. Nope, they're not there. Alright then, let's go get this cutscene at the gallows here. So I don't know why those guys were differently colored on my mini-map.
Zoltan. Dandelion. My informer.
Just great.
What's the plan?
We improvise.
No killing.
We'll take care of this, Triss.
Geralt!
Rude.
Geralt! Over here! Help!
Alright, let's see what the hell's going on.
Dog catcher.
Hello?
Dog catcher.
Okay. I'll talk to you then.
Step back, White One.
What are they going to hang for? They don't look dangerous.
The charge is collusion with a Scoia'tael.
Dandelion, an elven spy?
The bard's hanging for debauchery.
What?
The sentence was he's to hang for debauchery.
And a sentence is nothing to scoff at!
Are you serious? Listen here, people. Is profligacy now a punishable offense in the free kingdom of Temeria? Or are we in Nilfgaard?
Piss off, freak! Or you'll have me to deal with. Think of
tear
the
you
common
up,
folk,
dude.
you're spoiling their fun.
Well, a freak he may be, but he speaks true.
Debauchery's one of my favorite pastimes, but I don't want a noose placed around my neck for pursuing it.
The soldier boys paid us a visit or two, though we didn't have much fun.
Away with you, Margot! Go back to your brothel!
Time to go? Fine. But hear this, people. He sure liked to parade about, but his willy wouldn't come to attention. Ha!
Stop the execution.
Shut your trap! The singer's to hang, and he will hang. This is a decent town. Whores and witches notwithstanding.
Watch your words, guardsman! I don't know witches, but Margot's a decent woman!
Shut it, all of you! Or I'll not vouch for what I'll do.
Thinks he's tough, showing off his balls. Don't fret, people. I've seen the rot on them.
I'm warning you for the last time, Margot!
You wouldn't hit a lady.
You're no lady!
Oh, you're gonna hit me?
Anyway. Come on up! Got room for one more deviant.
Oh boy.
You freak!
What you got?
The others?
I'm tearing this dude up.
Look out! Assaulted an officer! Come on up!
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't. Okay. Well, at least she's somebody we didn't know. He like doesn't even care that there's a fight going on down here. Oh. So there's actually like boxing competitions in the game, and I think they play out this way too. At least in 3, they're actual fights. Got him.
What the hell is going on here? I said, what the arse fuck is going on? I'd like to report. Out of my sight, Clover. A few ploughing bandits and you can't
don't make
even
fun of
hang
people
them.
with stutter, that's bad.
And you, stay calm, hands off your sword.
Unless they're idiots like that guy.
Our scaffold embraces speeches and hangings. Which will it be?
I mean, the law is on
You
our
have no
side.
right to hang them.
Interesting. Because I'm the law in Flotsam.
I take issue with that. Vernon Roach, officer of the king.
Well, well. Blue stripes. The non-human hunters.
Precisely. Anyone suspected of collaborating with the Scoia'tael falls under my jurisdiction.
And Dandelion? What's he accused of?
He burned down a watchtower. What's your jurisdiction say to that?
That's not
I
my
thought
definition
so.
of debauchery.
Is that true?
It might have looked that way, but I swear it wasn't my fault.
I'd rather give you a thief. Relax. I'm joking.
Wow, dude.
I hate thieves. We can put on another show. Bloody and serious this time, mind you. Or we can come to an understanding.
Meaning?
Give me a minute, would you? Listen here. You may have heard rumors of the tragic events that transpired during the siege of La Valette Castle. Sadly, they are true. King Foltest is dead. It's likely that Scoia'tael had a hand in this heinous murder.
True, they
So you
did.
see, none of you can feel safe. That is why today, wagons with armaments will roll out into Flotsam's streets. I hereby declare a state of emergency. Await orders. Prepare to fight. And ready yourselves to avenge your fallen king. Now disperse. Go to your homes.
Okay. Yeah, nice show.
speech. You might as well have said outright that non-humans slew Foltest.
Technically they did. Witchers are not humans.
Out in that forest, grow careless for a moment, and you're a dead man. Whereas the non-humans here in town are all friendly.
Friendlier than the merciless bastards out there. We let the Scoia'tael inside, and they'll skin us alive. just before they slit our throats. Here, even the slightest sense of safety is an illusion. We'll not succumb to it for a moment.
What about them?
They'll not hang for now. Let's say I'm reconsidering their cases. The scaffold's no place for civil conversation. We'll talk at my home. Your friends are free for the time being. They're not to leave town. Come after dusk. I'll be busy till then. There's one more thing. Welcome to Flotsam, Witcher.
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
They were really going to hang us. I don't know. I didn't mean to torch that watchtower.
Everything's all right, Dandelion. Let's get out of here.
Oh, we owe you, Geralt. Thank you. Time to hit the tavern. Come on, Dandelion, you need a stiff drink. And while we're at it, I'll tell you an edifying tale of local hypocrisy that conceals lechery neath a veneer of courtesy. Except nothing can hide the stench.
Okay. Alright, let's go see if I can sell some stuff so I can stop walking around like a little idiot. Hey, puppy! Come here, puppy. Okay. Alright, move on then.
So how's it going, dear? Everything all right at the household?
See, these guys on my mini-map are colored.
And how do you find
Blue or purple, whatever the fuck blue, I would assume. What's going on with these guys?
The Witcher.
Oh, it's a quest. Okay, we'll do that. We'll deal with that in a second. At least they're on the map. Gotta talk to this guy.
Hey, boss. Look who's graced our smithy. That titan of the art of smithing can't hear us. Busy. Work's a blur in his hands. And how are you, Witcher? Things working out for you?
Nice workshop.
Bah, it's no workshop, just a simple forge. But thanks for the compliment, both in my name and the master's. So how can we help you, eh?
Well, we're gonna trade. Also, dice poker is a thing. But we'll get to that later. Alright, so I'm gonna sell these. Does he have an amount of money he has? Doesn't look like it. Looks like... Okay, that's 10 to 12. And that's magical. And it's got sockets. Well, we're gonna sell the stuff that I know I can sell. Because I'm not sure if... I don't think it shows what you're wearing or using on here, but I want to compare all those swords and stuff. I think you can probably also, like, break stuff down, but I'm not sure about that. Okay, we're still looking at 238, though. I can sell this because I've already read it. I hope that's the way it works. I'm going to keep all the crafting components and stuff. And then my junk. I think I can just sell all of this. There isn't like a sell all your junk button. I'm going to drop this down to 230. And then... Oh, I can sell this club. And then after I take a look at these three versus what I'm using... we'll probably sell some more of that. Let's take a look. Okay, so that's a steel sword. It is 9 to 13. My Temerian sword is better. 9 to 13, so I can sell both of these. Oh, chance of innocent kill is 1% though. I thought I had a magical. Oh, that's magical, but it's still a steel sword. Okay, so I can sell 10 to 12. I can sell all of these. Zerundite. Maybe yeah, it says silver sword. Because what I'm using is 11 to 14. So, hey, come back here.
So how can we help you, eh?
Upon return, you find some of your items you previously purchased are once again available. Okay. Alright, let's sell these. I dropped the weight considerably. hopefully we can get some level up shit to fucking have extra money. Alright, what are you?
No, I don't know.
God damn it.
Should we just walk up and ask him like that? Take a good look
Wanted
at
dead or alive, your Beth.
He'd be ideal.
Let's go talk to him.
Ha! Greetings. A word, if you will. You see, we've created an alchemical substance and we wish to test it in Vizima, in a laboratory. Seeing as you're a witcher, we wondered if you'd be willing to test it in practice. In a year or two, given the occasion, you could visit us in Vizima. We'd examine you and reward you generously. We need to study its long-term effects. We can't say more. Are you in?
Yeah,
Why
all right.
not? Splendid! Excellent. Now, if you could also keep a journal of the experiment. Don't overdo it.
Huh. Okay, so we need to go to... That's Gaspar. There's Laredo. Oh, Laredo, I believe, is possibly the mayor dude. Let's see if we can craft anything cool.
So how can we help you, eh?
Alright, so Clar is a trap. The Witcher's Silver Sword, 10 to 17. I don't think that's better than what I've got. I think 11 to 18 was what my what Erendite is. And I don't have the materials anyway. I'd need Indraga Venom. And the Indraga is the big thing that ate the Necker, I think. But that's a quest item. Anyway, no crafting. Alright, moving on. Let's go ahead and meet everybody. I think there's like a job board and stuff too, but let's just go ahead and... Yeah, it's right there.
A notice board.
Since he said something about it. Source of information about opportunities to generate additional income. Yeah. So we've got the Indraga contract is killing some Indragas. I'm not going to read all of these, but... you know what? Fuck it. Faced with the insolence and bestial menace of the creatures known as Indragas, and concerned for the people, Commandant Bernard Laredo has decided to post bounty for the extermination of these creatures. The brave soul who permanently rids this area of filth will receive a generous reward from the hands of Luis Maris, and will be listed in the town chronicles as the hero of Flotsam. I'll take it. Neckers. It is hereby announced that Commandant Bernard Laredo has posted a generous bounty for the extermination of Neckers in the vicinity of the trading post. These monsters must be eliminated once for all. The one to accept this job and successfully complete it will be rewarded with a bulging pouch of orens, and a priest will be paid to conduct prayers in the hero's name for 28 days. Pardon for Dimitri. Man, Dimitri is repentant and asked for forgiveness. Known for his mercy, absolved of his offenses. All okay. Don't have to. Trolls. The authorities seek a brave soul to kill the degenerate troll lurking near the ruined bridge of the Adarnian border. The beast may be defeated by any means, just as long as it's defeated. The troll slayer will be generously rewarded. Relevant taxes and levies have already been deducted, and receive the gratitude of the terrorized people of Flotsam. And then what's this last one? Head of Tangled Forest Weeds, Chinline with River Reeds, Flotsam's barber awaits. Oh, it's just a barber. Okay. Okay. Well, let's get on in here and have a chat with our old friends.
Damn, that was close. Innkeep! Vodka!
Tris Marigold. Lice eat me, but you are a treat to behold. Just a little pale.
Magic takes its toll, but I'll be all right. Good to see you and your beard again.
Can somebody tell me what happened? You set off a month ago for Zoltan's wedding.
That got fucked. There will be no wedding.
Did you hear about Foltest?
Rumors travel faster than the wind.
Winds and rumors. I want to know the truth.
I want to know how Foltest died. And the dragon, was there really one there? And who rules Temeria now?
Dandelion, calm down. You'll choke on your liquor.
Alright. Yeah, let's tell him about the dragon.
The dragon. Well, the dragon appeared, and that's all I know.
But where do the La Valettes get a dragon? We heard it fought on their side, huge as a barn, they say.
Yeah, it was pretty big.
Don't usually take sides. Maybe its lair was nearby and it just felt threatened.
If you hadn't driven it off, Foltest might not have taken the castle.
Maybe. We'll never know for sure. No wedding, Zoltan.
The Breckenrigs broke off the engagement because some limp prick put it about that I joined the uprising in Vizima. My would-be pop-in-law refused to let a rebel firebrand join the family. And keep, where's our drink?
Technically he did. I think that was in the
like
first
this.
game.
We got to Mahakam a week after the Grand Master died. Bought Zoltan an absolutely grand doublet, a pair of Garibaldi Krakows, and as a gift for Eudora, a jade stone as big as my fist.
You were broke as a joke by the time Dandelion threw me a bachelor party at an establishment called the Tight Lane.
Next day, we went over to the Breckenrigs. They welcomed us in, sat us down, and proceeded to discuss the superiority of Mahakaman mining know-how over any other. And that went on until dinner. Just when I thought I'd learned more than I ever wanted to know about mining, they served the soup.
You could have held a pin drop. Old Breckenrig rose and he says, "A real dwarf works a mine, not chases fame on the battlefield."
You'll never believe this, Geralt, but they served duck blood soup. It was as black as tar. They must have dropped lumps of coal into the pot.
"Eat," Breckenrig says, then proceeded to slop 2 full bowls of the shite. Old goat. Hope his mind caves in on his head.
Since when have you worked for Roach?
Hey, nobody said a word when you went out to save Temeria from the Grand Master and his mutants.
Relax, Dandelion. I was just asking. Do what you want. You're an adult, kind of.
That wasn't very supportive.
Laugh away. At least I decided to do something constructive.
You used to spy for Redania. Now you're spying for Temeria. Some might call you a traitor.
Ever tried to live off of poetry alone? The truth is, I'm a citizen of the world. As long as I don't serve Emperor Emir, I'm not doing any harm.
Even me, Geralt. He'll play the spy a bit, get bored, and drop it. You know how he is.
Laredo said you're working with the Scoia'tael, Zoltan.
I have done many things in my life, Geralt, but I have never stooped to banditry.
The Scoia'tael don't consider themselves bandits.
But I am no Scoia'tael.
All right.
Triss, you're the expert on Temeria. Tell us who's in charge now.
It's chaotic and getting worse. The old families are fighting for supremacy, no holds barred.
Baron Kimbolt and Count Marivelle, I bet.
Among others. After the assassination, while Geralt was in the dungeon, the lords convened in a field near La Valette Castle to choose a new ruler. 3 days they debated, and it looked more like a bazaar than a meeting of nobles. Except the trade was in court and ministry positions, spheres of influence, royal privileges.
Humans.
In spite of several duels and 2 poisonings, no king was chosen. Civil war was in the air.
Where were the mages?
Aye. Where were the grey eminences of this world when they were truly needed?
They weren't invited. Neither was I. But if not for their intervention, or rather that of a few influential sorceresses, Baron Kimbolt would have taken the throne.
I was invited to sing at his court once. Afterwards, he refused to pay me, and the food was awful. No way I'll stay in Temeria if he's crowned.
Did they ultimately resolve anything?
No. It ended as usual. Sadly, John Natalis remains our only hope.
Ah, the victor at Brenna, and Foltest's most tried and true field commander.
During the deliberations, he was several days' march from La Valette lands, with an additional 2,000 armed men in tow. He's to keep the peace until a rightful monarch is chosen.
He could find that ruling is to his liking.
Natalis is a soldier at heart. He's not suited to rule, and I don't believe he even wants to.
He's got the army behind him.
Which is why he can guarantee peace. Well, a tenuous one, sure, but that's always better than civil war. Besides which, he's deeply in debt to a dwarven bank in which Philippa Eilhart as sorceress holds a significant stake.
I think I've heard enough about politics. Foltest's killer lay in wait in the tower, where the La Valettes had hidden the royal bastards. He was well informed.
Wait a minute, what were you doing there?
I was protecting the king. After the first attempt, Foltest began treating me as his lucky charm. He ordered me to be at his side during the battle. The dragon separated us from the rest of the army. The killer disguised himself as a monk, a blind one at that. He let Foltest greet his children, waited until I had walked off, then cut the king's throat from ear to ear.
How did he flee?
Jumped out a window into the river below. Yor with Skoyatel were waiting in a boat. It was planned.
And you're chasing him because he murdered the king?
I was accused of the murder. I need to clear my name. Besides, I looked him in the eye before he escaped. He's a witcher. Then some brave Temerian soldiers showed up, piled on me, and knocked me out.
Save yourselves, good folk! The beast attacks!
We better get out there. Someone's casting spells.
Let's go see who it is. You better run, dude. Well. You better run, dude. That dude is just wearing his underwear.
What sort of sorceress are you? A lot of good you did. Can't you hear me? Why didn't you help him?
He's alive, isn't he?
The beast nearly pulled him in the water while you stood staring like a calf at a shit-covered clover.
Watch your words.
Where's this beast?
Ask her.
Geralt.
Ah, I guess we knew each other.
Oh, look here. Birds of a feather.
This
Let's
dude.
say I've heard of you.
Master Witcher, this is foolish. The beast near pulled Sozek into the depths, and you're simply chatting with this damsel.
Sozek's alive, and nowhere near the depths. The monster's vanished without a trace.
You best take her seriously, lest you vanish without a trace.
Oh, you want to go, dude?
All right. What happened?
I came to Flotsam to kill the Kairan.
Kairan?
The monster that has effectively blocked the port. A moment ago, I had the good fortune to see it in all its splendor, but the local folk scared it away.
Good fortune? You hear that, Sozek? That was some good fortune for you.
Why's the beast in the port all of a sudden, eh? Summoned by the witch, perchance?
To see it in all its splendor.
Sozek doesn't
let's just get
look
him
too
out of here.
good. Lay him inside somewhere.
Right, we've dawdled enough already. Come on, lads, let's go.
What's this? I was ready for a rumble there.
Really, you think you could take a Witcher?
Come on.
I apologize for interrupting, but I am Louis Merce, and I am chief person in charge of all matters related to monster hunting in Flotsam. It is in this capacity that I must inquire if you're willing to attempt to resolve the problem of our so-called Kairan, the beast that now blocks all trade traffic on the river.
So, Witcher, are we willing?
We sure are.
I usually work alone.
I was here first, and I'll not relinquish this contract. My way or the highway, as the locals.
Alright, don't get your weird hair in a bunch.
Your way it is.
You must contact the merchants on the waterfront as regards any rewards. Madame de Tanseville has, I believe, already conducted some preliminary negotiations.
That I have.
In that case, don't let me keep you.
Triss, how long must I wait for you to introduce us?
Sheila de Tanserville, advisor to Queen Zulika of Kovir.
Kovir's a long way north.
True. I had my doubts if the Kairan was worth the journey, but those were dispelled with what it showed today.
Here to hunt down some ingredients?
Triss Merigold. Sharp as ever.
You're thinking that.
Troll eyes, ghoul venom, virgin's blood, all those disgusting marvels we take from dying species. To throw into the cauldron at Sabbaths. Right, Triss?
Absolutely. Virgins are a dying breed.
Oh my. Your sense of humor seems to be intact too. But enough of these pleasantries. Tell me, Geralt. You saw the tentacle. What do you make of it all?
The beast must be huge.
Tentacle.
Maybe inhabited one of the Pontar's tributaries before, hunting animals. Then it grew for some reason, and hunger drove it to seek fresh pastures.
And on the Pontar it found trade barges burgeoning with obese, slow-moving merchants. You're partly correct. Cedric claims the Kairan emerged from the northern swamps approximately 1 month past.
Cedric.
An elf, formerly a scoia'tael. Strange bird, but he knows quite a bit about the area and its living wonders.
I need to look around, find out a few things.
An investigation, witches' rituals, extracting secrets and such.
More or less. I'll talk to the merchants about the reward, pay Cedric a visit and get back to you.
You'll find me at the inn. I've rented lodgings there, on the upper floor.
You know the inn's also a whorehouse.
Thanks for the warning.
All right. Well, let's take a look. Somebody... Oh. That dude was following me. There's a quest over here.
Go ask the mason to take you as his apprentice. You'll learn it.
Hey, buddy. Jacob.
Ever seen the river monster?
Wasn't the other guy named Jacob?
I have, but I'm not the talkative kind.
Speak up.
The monster's as big as a barn, with giant tentacles. Snatches men from boat decks and cattle off the shore. It's slimy like a snail, but fast as a thirsty vampire.
Thanks, buddy. Oh, the camera does weird things sometimes. I mean, I'm basically just looking for loot at this point. There we go. Special Forces Kake. What is that? It must have been a crafting item. Or junk? I don't have any junk. Oh, I have a mutagen. Okay, so with the mutagens, you attach those to your skills. Didn't I also just level up? No, I didn't. But I don't see any of these. So they have to have like a slot for the mutagen. And I don't see any. It's green. So I think it has to do with the paths that they're on. But what? Oh, Axie is okay. Axie is level 3. I don't know how to get better abilities, but anyway. I don't know what the hell that was that I just picked up. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's an armor enhancement. Yeah, I mean, why not? Let's put that on there. Oh, so that means, okay, enhancements. Here we go. So that thing that I put on gave it a +1 to armor. I could put an armor enhancement on it to give it or a +2. This would give it another +1. Is it timed though? No, so it's permanent. So I might as well put that armor enhancement on. I went way too far. I think you can buy or make these. Oh, okay. Put those back on. But all of this stuff is going to be like have a duration. So I can poison my sword, things like that. That's pretty cool. Forgot all about that stuff. Anyway. More loot. Grappling hook. Leather and shit. There's like a cooldown on using your thing there. Alright. Anyway, moving back on. What I want to do is nab up a whole bunch of quests. And then we'll head out and start rocking them out. Or at least trying.